Hey guys, Lancer here. Once another Lancer Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. Okay guys, I'm going to give you some more gaming news on the VideoGamer website. And I've been finding a lot of cool websites to get all these different articles talking about all these games that were pretty much announced by E3 and other little small pieces of information. So I figured, why not read these small articles to you guys to inform you on some of the things that's going on and some of the little small insights that some of these interviewers have been getting from some of these game designers. So we're going to start with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this article was done by Josh Wise, and this article pretty much happened today. Okay, so Breath of the Wild sequel came from too many ideals for DLC. Let's just make a new game. But you see that little cool picture. Alright, Zelda producer EG has revealed that upcoming Breath of the Wild sequel came from having too many ideals for DLC. An interview with Kotaku, EG said, when we released the DLC for Breath of the Wild, we realized that this is a great way to add more elements to the same world. But when it comes down to technology things, technological things, DLC is pretty much data. You're adding data to a pre-existing title. EG then explained that the decision was made to start development on a sequel, and so when we wanted to add bigger changes, DLC is not enough, and that's why we thought maybe a sequel would be better. Would be a good fit. Intentionally, we were thinking of just DLC ideals, but then we had a lot of ideals, and we said, this is too many ideals. Let's just make one new game and start from scratch. This marks the first direct sequel in the series since Majora's Mask, which that's pretty freaking cool. But at the same time, I thought that Twilight Princess was also connected to the Legends of the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then I thought it was Twilight Princess, which was a sequel. I just thought that that's what it was, but I guess I don't know. I'm not sure how that lore works and whatnot. But anyway, and EG sounds very happy to revisit the world from Breath of the Wild. One of the reasons we wanted to create a continuation was because I wanted to revisit the Hyrule again and use that world again while incorporating new gameplay and new story. If you missed the reveal at this this year's E3, you can check out this video right here, guys. I checked it out live, literally. But I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to come out with a sequel. If you're throwing too many ideals, just add the dog on canvas. You might just make a new doggone game. I'm just praying to God that this is story based. I don't want to go back through memories. I don't want to do none of that. I just want straight, flat out story. So I'm hoping this guy's just going to give a story, no flashbacks. I don't want to do flashbacks. But also the cool thing is we get to see what happened, what's going to happen in this world now that Zelda has helped Link defeat Ganondorf, the spirit. If you guys haven't beat Breath of the Wild, go play that game. I just actually revealed the ending to the game, but hey, for you guys who haven't checked out the game, I think you should play the game. It's a really good game. Okay, we're gonna read another article. Okay, so this article was by Josh Wise. This article came out today, and he's back at it again. Metroid Prime dev looks for art director on Metroid Prime 4 and sets artistic vision. Okay, Metroid Prime 4 developer Retro Studios is looking for an art director to work on Metroid Prime 4, which was sadly absent at this year's E3. What's interesting about the job advertisement is that it specifics that the successful person will need to set an artistic vision for the game. This means that the project is in its early stages, which comes as no surprise. Okay. It was announced this January that Nintendo had rebooted the project, wiping the slate clean and effectively starting from scratch. I think it was a good idea for Nintendo to do that. Nintendo has always strived for perfection, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't get the game up to certain standards, hey, by all means, scrap the project and start anew. Get this thing pumping, so we can get your creative vision on disc, so we can be able to play this game. Well, in your case, on cartridge, since Nintendo Switch went back to cartridge and stuff like that. I got no problem with that. It's the same thing with Code Vein. When they say, listen, we still got a few things that we want to work on the game, we want to push this game back another year, I was all for it. I want to get the best game as possible. I don't want a half behind game. And I think Nintendo had made the right call with this. I've always been a fan of the Metroid series. The first Metroid game I ever beat was Metroid Fusion. I went back and played Super Metroid, then I played Metroid Zero Mission, and I also played Metroid Prime 1, and I beat all those games. I played Prime 2 and Prime 3 and Other M. I didn't finish those games. Other M was probably the weakest of the series, but Other M had potential. It had potential there. It really did. A bunch of story plots in there, plot holes in there and whatnot, and gameplay mechanics just needed a whole new overhaul. That game was just poorly designed, but for some apparent reason, I liked the game. I thought the game was very, very good. All right, on to Article 3 by Colm Aaron, and this article was done yesterday, but I'm going to read it anyway. Our Astral Train influenced by Ghost in the Shell. Chain reaction. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it connected to Ghost in the Shell, but we're gonna find out. Okay. Polygon recently chatted to director Takashi about upcoming Switch exclusive Astral Chain, and learned that the game was heavily influenced by anime's please Ghost in the Shell. Astral Chain began life as a fantasy game where you would use magic before becoming the cyberpunk game we've seen in the trailers and the like. Okay, while we were making it, actually I was influenced by a lot of different anime that I liked. For example, Ghost in the Shell and Appleseed told Polygon, and we used designs like that as a method to build a setting that you see before you now. Astral Chain is scheduled to launch on August 30th on the Switch, and I will be buying that game, guys. I will put my money down so I can preserve that. I seen a special edition, but I don't know if that special edition is for America. I would really love to have a special edition for this game. As you can see on my channel, if you look at my thumbnails, I have Astral Chain like pretty much like I guess everywhere, and especially it'll be all over my channel once the game comes out, so I can show you some gameplay and also a bunch of other things with this game. I'm very excited for this game. Like I feel like this game is pushing the limits to the Nintendo Switch. Like I've enjoyed Nier Automata. I've enjoyed a bunch of other games that Platinum Games has made. This is a fantastic gaming company. Like literally, like I love these guys. These guys make really, really good games. The head honcho, the boss, his creative visions are just amazing. Like this I love this company. As far as when it comes down to the whole Ghost in the Shell thing, I guess I really don't see it. I don't know. I guess I just see it as, from what the article say, like a cyberpunk thing. But maybe Appleseed, I guess I could see it from that, because I think Appleseed and Ghost in the Shell are pretty much in the same universe. Don't quote me on that, because some of their art designs kind of almost look the same, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But hey, if you guys knew something that I don't know, hey, feel free to comment and was it on the comment section below, and let me know something. Okay, but that about wraps it up, guys. I'm enjoying doing these gaming news info, guys, on articles. I love reading about games that I have interest in. I love finding more new and more information on these games, but also I can present to you guys. And I think you guys should check out the VideoGamers. The articles are nice and short and straight to the point to give you just a little inkling of what's going on. I guess I'm going to continue to use this site and a bunch of other sites as well. But I also have a couple other things in store for you, the viewers, as well. And if it's something that you want me to take a look at or you want me to cover, guys, just let me know. Send me some information, guys, and I'll look through it and I'll jump on it right away. But anyway, guys, that about wraps it up. Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. This is Kill Lancer, and we got more.